Bitcoin revolutionary journey. In the world of finance, there emerged a technological marvel that would revolutionize the way we perceive currency. This is the story of Bitcoin, a digital currency that defied convention and reshaped the financial landscape. Cut to a flashback sequence showing the early days of Bitcoin's creation. It all began in 2008 when an individual or group using the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto published a white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. This white paper outlined a decentralized digital currency that would operate without the need for intermediaries like banks or governments. Transition to a scene depicting the mining process of Bitcoin, with rows of computers humming in a warehouse. Mining, the process of verifying and adding transactions to the blockchain, became the backbone of the Bitcoin network. Individuals, known as miners, competed to solve complex mathematical puzzles in exchange for newly minted Bitcoins. Cut to a montage showing the early adoption of Bitcoin by tech enthusiasts and libertarians. Despite skepticism from traditional financial institutions, Bitcoin gained traction among a niche community of tech-savvy individuals and those disillusioned with the traditional banking system. Its decentralized nature and limited supply appealed to those seeking financial sovereignty. Transition to a scene showing the infamous Silk Road website, where Bitcoin was used for illicit transactions. However, Bitcoin's association with illicit activities on platforms like the Silk Road led to increased scrutiny from regulators and law enforcement agencies. Critics questioned its legitimacy and viability as a mainstream currency. Cut to a news segment reporting on the Mt. Gox exchange collapse, highlighting the vulnerability of centralized exchanges. The Mt. Gox exchange collapse in 2014, one of the largest Bitcoin exchanges at the time, shook the cryptocurrency community and raised concerns about the security of centralized exchanges. Investors lost millions of dollars, highlighting the need for robust security measures within the ecosystem. Transition to a scene showing the gradual mainstream adoption of Bitcoin by businesses and financial institutions. Despite these setbacks, Bitcoin continued to gain mainstream acceptance, with major companies and financial institutions recognizing its potential. Payment processors started to integrate Bitcoin, and institutional investors began allocating capital to digital assets. Cut to a scene of the 2020 Bitcoin halving event, emphasizing its impact on the scarcity of Bitcoins. The Bitcoin halving events, which occur approximately every 4 years, further reinforced its scarcity and store of value narrative. With each halving, the rate at which new Bitcoins are created is halved, making it increasingly scarce over time. Now, if you want to invest in Bitcoin, do your own research, not financial advice.